Hello and welcome back to New Vegas. We last left off finishing basically like the tutorial. I mean, the tutorial is the entirety of Goodsprings, but I would consider the when you stop talking to Sunny with the very basic first quest. That's kind of like the end of the tutorial. Um, no.
Everything all right?
Oh yeah, that's right. In the old Fallout games, you have to wait until they get their designated little spot. I think even modern ones do stuff like that, like in Fallout 4.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Wait
Take
a
this.
second. Interesting. These are different. Okay, that's a cloud set. Apparently, it says 30 minutes.
And try to hit a couple of them.
Hold on. Did I not? Did I not save? Ah, no. No, I didn't save. What?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
I. Um. You know, I'm just gonna. You know, editor. Leech super speed this. I'm gonna try not to talk through this. Super speed this. Okay. Hold on, I'm just stupid. Alright. Recording properly begins now. Hopefully what you just watched was about maybe a minute. That's about 13 minutes,
I'm
hopefully
done
crushed into
being
one.
nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you...
There goes Cobb.
Well, you've been... Looks like about a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of... We figured he was just in shock. So we gave... He's holed up at the abandoned...
I love how she just tells me this so freely.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
That radio seems to be working just fine. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna meet our pal up here, Mr. Ringo. I think there's a, what do you call that? Blue Star bottle cap up here. Somewhere. He's gonna, like, point a gun at me when I walk in, I'm pretty sure. He's gonna talk to me. Yep.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends... My caravan was on the return trip from Cal... Not even a drop your weapons and hand... I took a few of the bandits down before I ran... It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck. So...
Alright, so I actually don't know how to play Caravan. I don't think I ever have. That's a mechanic I'd love to explore a little bit, though. Yeah, you can, we call it openly loot this place. Oop, boxing times, very nice. I don't plan to do any unhand combat. A whole fishing battery. Oh, whiskey.
What is it? I'm gonna lay...
Alright, we're gonna round up the boys and the gals. And we're gonna fight some... Oh, 32 is pretty decent. At the start, that's decent. I can buy you some extra ammo. Get you closer to a stim pack. I don't think I can move this. Oh, I can, actually. I can pick that. Yeah, if you want to, you can be a habitual hoarder and use your hoarding tendencies to fund yourself. Ooh, that's stealing? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. Hold on. Workbench. Okay. 70 Smiles will be
Hi there.
easy to
Sticking-
convince. You just say, I'm gonna help Ringo, and yep, well, that was easy.
A silver tongue would help.
So you're planning on I was...
Too easy. Speech is such an overpowered stat.
Howdy.
Hold on. I just leveled up. Oh my. Holy moly. Let's get speech to 40. Let's bring barter to 20. Guns, and then I'm thinking sneak. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately, there's more male characters than women characters. That's why actually playing as a woman is a little bit overpowered. Fun fact, if you play as a woman, you, generally speaking, do better. I know there's kind of a split. Not every enemy you fight's a dude, but a lot, especially early on, like all the powder gangers are guys. Rapid reload's good. Ooh, but I like Swift Learner. Yeah, we're gonna go with Swift Learner. I know it's so typical, but
Howdy.
yeah. I didn't invest anything into, whatchamacallit.
You must be the one Doc.
No. That's pretty rough. One of the fun things you can do in here is you can actually steal and then sell right back all the stolen stuff. I don't know if I can get Mitchell to help. I don't think that's a speech. I think that's a medicine check. By the way, this is a de facto tutorial on how to do it. What the heck? Wow. So this is like a de facto skill check tutorial. Hey brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, I'm not.
Oh, no, actually I have.
I ain't.
Well, thank you. Holy moly, that is more than I expected by a lot. Oh, a knife. Nice. Who are my, Okay. Neither Chet nor, Easy Pete wanted to help. I don't know why Chet wouldn't help. Powder gangers are bad for business, but it's alright.
So what's going on?
Time to look alive. They're getting set up. At least.
Let's go. Are you boys ready to fight the powder gangers? I know this game's a little dull at the beginning, and oh my, it just crashed. That's wonderful. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. That was an interesting little crash we had there. So yeah, by the way, that's another thing about playing these old games is that they crash a lot. I have had few games crash on me more than this game. Alright, so I like to play it hard and I like to play it fast, usually. So, that's what I'm gonna do. That's your head. Look, Ma. No face. Does it look like I care? Give me the good stuff. Oh, yes. He has a stealth boy? His armor's okay, I suppose. I'll take it. Why not? Single shotty. Ooh, does baseball cap do anything? Oh, it does! Hello, give me that.
I owe you a
Oh,
huge favor.
whoa.
I'll stick around.
Oh yeah, you definitely said you couldn't pay me. He's lucky I don't care, though. Ah! Hold on, never mind. Let me wear that instead, hold on. They do, like, the same thing, that's awesome. I love that. So I believe... Yeah, single shotgun's not really worth it. So what we do is
That
we
was
just...
a hell of a
We come here. Go to weapons. And... sell some single shotguns. Just like that.
pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. And with that, you can just do whatever you want. And first we're gonna go over there. I love a little danger. A little danger is great. So, I have been thinking, right, about videos. You know, you may have seen, I mean, I've only got like one view on my Minecraft in the Universe most recent, what do you call that? Um, episode 10, which is a long time coming. This is a week coming. Oh wow, that's interesting. What's this? Hold on. I think the funniest part about the aim for this shotgun is that it's not entirely clear what I'm aiming at. What? What is this? Ooh. I guess, so you can sell that. That's part of the reason why you want your barter to be decently high, is so that you can sell junk for a decent price. It looks to me like there's nothing else here, so we will continue onwards. And I probably should switch my weapon to the varmint rifle. As much as I'm not a huge fan of the varmint rifle, it's something I have a lot more ammo for than the caravan shotgun. Even though the caravan shotgun is extremely powerful. Yanksty Memorial. In a little bit of lag here. Oh, I know this. This is this little, yeah, there's like a workbench in here or something. Right? There's like a reloading bench here. Yeah, right here. A machete. Lad's life. You also gotta be careful when you pick up these things. You never know which one of these are actually like... So... It doesn't really tell you, but, right. Wonder glue. Definitely need a wonder glue. Ammo box. How did I not see that? Um, what was I about to say? It doesn't tell you something. What does it not tell you again? What's my brain doing? I don't know. You know, we vibe with it. If you've ever watched Minecraft in Universe, you know that the second I do anything, my memory just goes, just totally kaput. I need a shovel, man. And even after everything, it's still standing, eh? That's Vegas over there. That's the main road. There's something ahead. It's a rad scorpion. Alright, it's in dangerous territory. You do what you gotta do. Unfortunately, those throwing spears are completely unrecoverable. Oh, that's the Powderganger prison. That's a good spot to gain some XP later. XP and loot. Lots of loot. Speaking of XP and loot, I see some XP and loot right there. You see him? I fucking hate this weapon. Yep, they don't call them Powdergangers for no reason. You know what? No, that's just fine. That's just fine. Hold on. Sit down. Sit down. That is an interesting thing to have, my guy. Hold on. What's the, yeah. You can't really see my face, but yeah. I probably look awesome. Yeah, with... Look at that. I probably look like such a maniac. I think there's loot in that, actually. There's loot all up and down this area. Do I care about loot? I kind of care about loot, you know? Look, man. Look. Oh my gosh. What? Whoa! I didn't know those things had collision. I knew they were kind of floating there for a second, but... Do you see it? Old game, remember. Render distance is specifically maintained in such a way to try and make sure that the entire map isn't loaded all at once. And even then, it renders terrain first. This is just kind of to give you that feeling. Hold on. To give you that feeling of a being in the world, right? So it has a long render distance for a lot of different things, but a lot of the details don't get rendered in immediately. Oh, this is the quarry. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you without dying. Well, that's neat. Oh, seriously? Come on. There is a invisible barrier there? Come on, Obsidian. Really gonna insult my intelligence like that. There's some homeboys down there. They're good. They're good fellas. They'll warn you about the horrors of this area, though. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna skip, and how much of this I'm just gonna speed up, because not a lot of interesting stuff's happening. Some interesting things have happened. I'll probably just speed through. I'll be like, like the spot where I said I'm gonna show you something interesting. Do you see them? Those are death claws. Those are death claws. We do not like death claws. I don't fuck with death claws at all. There's actually a little like marker there showing deathclaw activity. Now, I think there is a deathclaw. Yeah, there's deathclaws out and about. So there's certainly a chance that I die. Uh-oh. Um. It'll be there when I return. I need to sell some of this garbage that's on me, maybe. I'm doing probably one of the major cardinal sins of playing Fallout. You think? Oh, nope, we dead, homies, we dead. Alright, never mind, never mind. I think we should take the intended route, guys. Alright, alright. We get a second chance, we get a second chance. Let's go get that free XP from earlier. Where's the scorpion fella? Look, I'm gonna need all the XP I can get, so I need to kill all the critters I can. Well, now that's interesting. It's not better from the side. For some reason, the Rat Scorpio is already dead in this one. I guess it's just... I don't know. Wow! I just blew up the frickin' dynamite in his hand. Way past cool. Let's do it all over again. I'm probably gonna skip through a lot of those just because it's what we've already done. wasted more on that this time than last time. It's not my fault, it's a shotgun. Alright, so where are we on the map? There she is. There's Primm. I want to go to Primm instead of the direction that we're currently going. Oh! Here's likely our good friend Ringo's caravan. This little set of dead Brahmin kind of support the claims a little bit, you know what I mean? Wow. You, you're, wow, just wow, I don't even know what to say. What am I supposed to say? Just wow. I need to find a vendor and like quick. Okay, so I am over encumbered. I mean, leather armor is good armor, but usually if it has a volume number, it's a permanent increase, is what I find. Lots of Patagangers around here. Makes sense, it is their, like, home base and stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Bang, bang. Wait, it's Victor!
You need to be careful. Heck. I like you. I say. Well.
Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Why is that considered stealing? Oh, wow. That's cool looking. Gene skydiving. Oh, isn't this basically considered by some to be like a player home? Like, I think some people use it. Oh, hey, there's a key. The hell's the key to? Well, okay. Is that one dude buddy gonna come out of nowhere? When you collect them star bottle caps, this one guy will just kind of like appear and harass you about it. Yeah. There we go. Nothing over here. They don't make cars like they used to. Oh, powder ganger. Yeah, aiming this darn thing's a real pain in my rear. Oh. Yeah, I get it. Okay, okay, okay. Um. Dude! How stupid can I be? There's no way. How can I not see these? Okay, okay, is there any more? Why is this considered stealing? These are powder gangers. I don't care. Yeah, they're powder gang. I literally just murdered them. I'm not gonna feel bad about someone I just killed. Wow. Whoa! Well, on the, positive side, I am very much alive. Hit him. That happens. Oh! Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Why do I have this if I have all that, huh? Oh! Oh, that's miss! It's a literal dramatic miss. I love those. Why is that so funny to me? Little bastard. Come on. Come on. Cosmic forces of the universe trying to make sure I don't get this kill. Wait, I did get the throwing spears, but oh, because I never used them. Oh my. I was gonna sell those varmint rifles, but might as well. This is where I prefer Skyrim a little bit, like Elder Scrolls, to Fallout. In this game, your skills are set. You can't just improve them by doing them. Oh, hello, brother.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Some convicts from the... What's more, there are two tribes of raiders causing trouble. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. We don't have the equipment to take... You should talk to Lieutenant.
I'm decently persuasive. We're gonna talk to the good lieutenant, and then we're gonna end the video there. I'll probably just keep playing for a little bit and do Primm. Actually, no, I will play something else. I do want to play another game right now. Are you Lieutenant Hayes? Yeah, you're Sergeant McGee. One of these holds Mr. Hayes. I can't remember which one. This one.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California. We were sent out here to hold back. As you can probably tell, we aren't. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. I'm trying to get some reinforcements. Most people just call it NCRC. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Thankfully, the small...
Okay, well that wasn't very productive. Alright, we will see you. I will see you next time in Fallout New Vegas.